Welcome everyone to the Speaking Part 8, Describing an Unusual Situation Analysis. Now I'm just here in the Speaking Part 8 section of the CELPIP library. And before we get started, I did want to mention that Speaking Part 8 focuses more on CLB 4 to 6. Now, what does that mean? Well, first, it means that this part is not so complicated or lower levels. We should understand what we need to do in this part more, okay? And also, we should try to answer this part as much as we can because it's not so difficult like part 1, 6, or 7. And for higher levels, well, it means the opposite. This part should be easier for you to understand, and you should be able to answer this part more easily. And it's also not so difficult for you to focus on like part 1, 6, and 7, okay? So, lower levels, we should try to practice part 8 more than other parts, okay? And also, I want to remind you that we have this great tips and strategies video. This tips and strategies video we can find in the part 8 playlist. And this video will give you some more tips and strategies that you can use to understand the question better, to answer the question more effectively. Okay? So please watch that video. Okay, now for today. Today we are going to do a sample from volume 7, The Parade. So let's get started. So then everyone, here we have part 8, preparation time 30 seconds, speaking time 1 minute. Okay. So you are at a festival downtown. So you're at a festival, some kind of festival to celebrate something. And you see an interesting parade. Here is the parade. This is a parade, okay? Your friend Gloria likes parades. Okay. So call Gloria. All right. So we have to call our friend Gloria. We have to think or speak like we are calling her. Okay. Then describe in detail. So describe what the parade looks like. Okay. And ask her, and then you ask Gloria if she would like to come and see it. Okay? So let's remember, everyone, for this question, we have 3 things to do. Okay? We have to call someone, we have to describe the situation, and we have to ask if they want to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's start off by first calling Gloria. Hello, Gloria. How's it going? I'm calling because I want to invite you to the parade at the Canada Festival. Okay. So this is a Canada Festival, okay? So I'm inviting Gloria. So you see, everyone, we need to talk or speak like we are calling someone to start this question, okay? And I want to remind you that the blue means structure, connecting. The red is the main grammar form, present tense in this case, and the black is everything else, okay? So let's get now to describing the parade, okay? First of all, this parade is very beautiful because it has many flowers and colors. For example, red, pink, and purple flowers. Well, it's very beautiful. We could say beautiful, colorful, okay? Many flowers, I said here, red, pink, purple. There are many things you can say. Let's just say that one first, okay? What's next? Also, it has many interesting animals. For example, a purple cat, a bunny, a mouse, and a caterpillar. So we see here a purple cat, a bunny, a mouse, a caterpillar. I'm not sure what this one is, but don't worry, everyone. You were only trying to get 5 and 6, okay? So we don't have to describe everything. Just speak some sentences about the situation, okay? So again, we're using here is, present, has, okay, has. And we already said so much, but let's say a little more about what's happening, okay? Also, it's funny because the red rose is pouring tea to the bunny. So the red rose is pouring tea to the bunny. You see, pouring, okay. And everyone is smiling and waving. See, smiling, waving. Okay, everybody's happy, smiling, and waving. This parade reminds me, so I makes me think about a children's movie. Oh, okay, very good idea. Very good idea, okay? So, we said many things already. We described the colors, what's there, what some of them are doing. Remember, everyone, I want to be clear that for level 5, 6, of course, we don't need to describe everything perfectly. No, no. We need to describe something. And we said lots of things here. We said many things. Already, this is 6 or maybe even 7. But it's very important to finish. And the last part, ask her if she would like to come and see it. This is very important, okay? So we need to put here. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to see the parade? I think you and the kids will love it. So, will love it. Future, will love. So we asked the question, do you want to see the parade? You and the kids will love it, okay? So everyone, so just to review, very important, the first part is organization. We introduce, remember we have to, in this part, we have to speak like we are calling someone. Then we described, very good description. First of all, for example, also, and we used lots of because sentences here. I didn't put that one there. Because. Here also we used because. It's funny because. So lots of good description here, everyone. And finally, do you think? So organization. Secondly, we described a lot. We said many examples. This answer, the way it is, it's 6 or 7, okay? It's not 5. 5 maybe cannot say all these words in 1 minute. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is more 6. Well, the quality is more 6, but the most important part is, can we say everything in 1 minute with flow and intonation? Because it's about speaking, okay? We need to say this answer with flow and intonation. What does that mean? Slowly, clearly, continuously. And that's the part that makes it more difficult for level 5. Not really the words or the ideas, it's more about the flow. Okay? So I'm going to read this one for you with a good flow for level 5, 6. And everyone, let's make sure that you follow. Focus on my intonation and clarity here, okay? Here I go. Hello, Gloria. How's it going? I'm calling because I want to invite you to the parade at the Canada Festival. First of all, this parade is very beautiful because it has many flowers and colors. For example, red, pink, and purple flowers. Also, it has many interesting animals. For example, a purple cat, a bunny, a mouse, and a caterpillar. Also, it's funny because the red rose is pouring tea to the bunny, and everyone is smiling and waving. This parade reminds me of a children's movie. Anyway, what do you think? Do you want to see the parade? I think you and the kids will love it. So you see, everyone, slowly, clearly, continuously. That's very important for 5, 6. We want to keep talking, okay? We don't want to stop. We don't want to speak, pause, because this part shows less fluency, okay? And about the idea as well, you can say many things. There are many things you can say. But it's for level 5, 6, it's not really about the things you say. You have to say some things, but it's very important about the organization, connection, completing everything, and flow and intonation, okay? So everyone, to practice, let's practice reading and repeating this answer in 1 minute. This will really improve your fluency. And let's focus on the connection, okay? Look at all these connection words. Let's focus on our grammar as well. And of course, the vocabulary. Or you can put your own ideas. Everyone, do you want to put your own ideas? And for that, I will be leaving a link in the description box, everyone. So you can practice part 8. Here you are. Okay. And even if you want to practice a higher level, we do have a 7 to 9 sample here. See, the 7 to 9 is more descriptive, okay? So, everyone, let's practice that. Also, let's not forget about our CELPIP library, okay? Our CELPIP library has many examples of listening, reading, writing, and speaking, all the parts. So I strongly recommend it. So at the bottom of that link, I will be leaving a link to purchase a library pass. And with discount code CELPIP79, we can get a 3-month subscription for $10.99. That's a great deal, everyone. I strongly recommend it. So don't forget, Practice makes perfect.